Page 48. Two integers a and b have different signs. The absolute value of integer a is divisible by the absolute value of integer b. Find two integers that fit this description, then decide if the product of the integers is greater than or less than the quotient of the integers. Show your work. So let's say that a equals -12 and b equals 4. Now let's check to see if it's true. Do they have different signs? Yes, they have different signs. Is the absolute value of integer a divisible by the absolute value of integer b? So -12 is the absolute value. These mean absolute value. So that equals 12. Is 12 divisible by 4? Yes, it is. Okay, so find two integers that fit this description. These two integers fit that description. Then decide if the product of the integers is greater than or less than the quotient of the integers. Show your work. -12 times 4 equals -48. -12 divided by 4 equals -3. -48 is less than -3. So, product is less than the quotient. Product is here. Quotient is here. True or false? Justify your answer. For any two non-zero integers, the product and quotient have the same sign. So this is true. Because -5 times, let's choose some numbers that divide nicer, -10 times -5 equals 50, and -10 divided by -5 equals 2. Product and the quotient will have the same time because good things happen to good people, and that's good. Bad things happen to bad people, and that's good. Or bad things happen to good people, and that's bad. Bad things happen to good people, and that's bad. I think I switched that. But anyway, product and the quotient have the same sign because these are the rules for multiplying and dividing. Multiplication gives you a product, and division gives you a quotient. Any non-zero integer divided by 0 equals 0. False. Again, look on the calculator. So you can do 4 0 divided by 4. Zero donuts divided by 4 friends, shut down later. 0 donuts divided by 4 friends equals 0. 0 divided by 4 is 0. Okay? But now look, if you switch it and you say 4 divided by 0, look and see what happens there. 4 divided by 0 cannot divide by 0, so that's undefined. No can do. A perfect score on a test with 25 questions is 100. Each question is worth the same number of points, so think. 100 divided by 25 equals 4. So each question is worth 4 points. So Fred got a score of 84 on the test. So if the test had 100 points and he got 84, then what did he miss? 100 minus 84. Okay, borrow from there. Make that a 10. Make that a 9. And make that a 10. That's 6, 1. So he missed 16 points. Now make a division problem out of that. Write a division sentence using negative numbers where the quotient represents the number of questions Fred answered incorrectly. So we know he lost 16 points. And we know that each question was worth 4 points. So he lost 4 points for 4 questions. Colleen divided integer a by -3 and got 8. Okay, let's put some numbers down here so this doesn't get confusing for us. Let's work problem 29 right over here. So a divided by -3 and got 8. A divided by -3 equals 8. Okay, so think. This direction is division. So the other direction must be multiplication, right? If you go this way, then you'll get multiplication. So, look here. Division's going this direction. Multiplication go in the other direction here. So think. 8 times -3 equals -24. So a equals -24. Now let's look here. Then she divided 8 by integer b and got -4. So let's work that down here. 8 divided by b gives you -4. So this way you are dividing. This way you must be multiplying. So -4 times what gives you 8. So we know that it's negative, so this needs to be negative. 4 times 2 is 8, so b equals -2. Now find the quotient of integer a and integer b. So a is -24, and b is -2. So now what we have to do is do -24 divided by -2, and that gives us 12. 12, yes. The quotient of two negative integers results in an integer. How does the value of the quotient compare to the value of the original two integers? Explain. Okay, so let's prove that here. So for example, two negative integers will have -30 divided by -6, and that gives us 5. 5 is greater than -30, and 5 is greater than -6. So how does the value of the quotient compare to the value of the original two integers? Greater than. The quotient is greater than. Dividing integers with the same signs results in a positive number. Since the two original integers are negative, the quotient is greater than these integers. Alright, thank you.